It's time for the Cereal Detective to present the facts. And just the facts. Hi everyone, I'm Maxwell and this is Seriously Cereal, the weekly show where we learn more about cereal, enjoy spending time with friends and family, and of course, learn about super cool things. After 2 weeks of planning and research into cereal box prizes, I'm ready to present my findings. And that's Spoonie, our director. Thank you, Spoonie. And if you'd like to make a project notebook like mine, or a focus glass that you can design yourself, check the link in the video description below, or write to us at blueforgefilms@gmail.com and ask for the crafts from Seriously Cereal episode number 242. That's right, Spoonie, and they're absolutely free, and all the supplies you need should be easily accessible. You'll need crayons, scissors, tape, a glue stick, and a stapler. And of course, as you can see here, all the crafts are printable using just normal paper and a normal printer. I had questions, and I went looking for answers. What was the first cereal box prize? What cereal was it in? I also wondered, what was the coolest cereal box prize? What was the strangest cereal box prize? And what was the rarest cereal box prize? It was really fun to find all these facts and draw my own conclusions to find my answers. That's right, Spoonie. Our word of the day is conclusion. To conclude something means to bring it to an end. To draw a conclusion means to make a decision about something. So, after gathering all my facts, I've concluded which cereal box prizes best answer my questions and are good to share with all of you. The first cereal box prize was in 1932, packaged with Kellogg's Corn Flakes. However, the prize itself actually wasn't in the box. You had to mail in a coupon that came packaged with the box. It was only until 1 year later, in 1933, when General Mills, a competitor of Kellogg's, would release the first cereal box prize actually in the box, and those were Skippy trading cards in boxes of Wheaties. Kellogg's called their prize the Funny Jungleland Moving Pictures book. It was a small book with flaps that you folded over to change the heads, bodies, and feet of different animals. The animals were all dressed up in fancy clothes. It was really charming and creative. But kids definitely wanted their prizes instantly, and it was General Mills, again a rival of Kellogg's, that released the very first prize included in the box itself. They were trading cards of Skippy, a little guy popular in comics at the time. As the very first prize actually in the box, Wheaties and General Mills wins in 1933. When looking for the coolest cereal box prize, I wanted to find something original, not related to some movie or another brand. Something that both did something cool and taught something cool at the same time. Post Cereal gave away mini terrariums in Alphabet cereal in the 1970s and again in the 1980s. These colorful plastic boxes had snap-on lids and were tinted red, blue, or yellow. They came with an absorbent pad that held onto water and a packet of seeds, basil, cress, or violet alyssum. Drop the pad into the bottom of the terrarium, add the seeds and a little soil, water once, then snap on the lid and place the terrarium in a sunny spot. Seeds sprouted in about 8 days, and kiddos learned how warmth and water vapor made condensation inside the terrarium to create the perfect environment for plants to grow. It was in 1947 when General Mills offered an atomic ring in Kix cereal, and that's my winner for rarest and most dangerous cereal box prize. At first I thought this ring was kind of gross because it's shaped like a bomb. My grandmother Lynn is a retired army sergeant and she always says, "No one wants war less than a soldier." I've never been someone to play with gun toys or war toys of any kind, but back in 1947, the atomic ring was made because people were excited about the good things atomic energy might do, not because it was something used in war. When you opened a hidden compartment on the atomic ring in a dark room, you could see flashes of light. That's because teeny bits of polonium-210, a radioisotope, were hitting the ring's zinc sulfide coating and causing tiny spikes. Yep, there were traces of radioactive material in this cereal box prize. And even though the polonium-210 only stayed radioactive for 140 days, that also meant that the flashes of light only worked for about 6 months from the time the ring was manufactured. Now, there have been a lot of strange and wonderful cereal box prizes. Color-changing toys, toys that roll, flip, or dive, toys that glow, toys that spin or make sounds. But for the strangest cereal box prize, I wanted to pick a prize that would really surprise you. So, how about land? In 1955, Quaker put 21 million deeds into boxes of their puffed rice and puffed wheat cereals. A deed is a legal certificate proving that you own a piece of property. Each deed was worth 1 square inch of land along the Yukon River in Canada. The Yukon River was famous for the Klondike Gold Rush, and every single specially marked box sold out in the first few weeks. Quaker had purchased just over 19 acres for $1,000 and divided those acres into tiny 1-inch properties. What did someone expect to do with 1 inch of land? Unfortunately, Quaker never paid taxes on the land, and they never formally registered the deeds with the government, so none of the deeds are real. Yikes. So, that answers all my questions. What was the first cereal box prize? Where was it found, and when was it released? What was the coolest prize, the rarest prize, and the strangest prize? I read about more than 80 cereal box prizes in the making of the special, and there were some really cool ones, like a crisp meteorite ring, or diving frogmen in cornflakes, even a whistle in Captain Crunch that happened to have the exact right frequency to trick phone systems in the 1970s. So many outrageous and amazing prizes have been released over the years. My personal favorite? Good question, Spoonie. I thought that the funny Jungleland Moving Pictures book was really sweet, and learning about it being the first ever cereal box prize, even if it wasn't included in the box, reminded me of my personal favorite cereal box prize, and that is a little book called Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, which is packaged in General Mills classic Cheerios. I still have my copy to this day. What now? What now? Definitely something we've never done before.